All right, let's do this planet. So I'm taking blue and I'm changing my pressure and making kind of like a gradient of that one color in alternating stripes. Um, Working, with darker colors toward the outside and getting lighter as I move toward the middle to create more interest. Gonna burnish that up. Looks real pretty when you burnish it. Now for these other stripes, I decided I kind of wanted a purple to them. So I'm going in with like a light blue coloring, lighter than it was on the other stripes. And I'm going over it with red. And I'm trying to make like the area darker and then more into like a reddish purple, but you'll see I kind of come back in. I'm not too happy with what I created. So I come over and put blue over it and then add some little stripes and things. So I just kept layering until I got the color that I wanted and I got the look that I wanted. Here I'm trying it kind of a different way, like lighter blue filled with light red. I'm trying to see, will that do any better? Burnish it up. Coming back in with more blue. So it's not going to make the most beautiful purple in the world, but it does make an interesting purple. So the main planet's done. I'm going to do the ring. I decided to outline the ring in orange and draw some lines that add contour to it, and then color over it with yellow. At this point, I think I was thinking it looks a little blah. It's, not so great. So I came in and I burnished it up, which did blend it a little bit, but it didn't do everything that I wanted it to do. So that's when I came in with some black and kind of added to that contour. And I put some lines on the planet to help bring out some texture. Now I am going to color the night sky, and it is space. So the sky is black. So you're going to see me outline everything first so that when I get to really coloring it is going to be, um, when I really get to coloring, it's going to be easier. I am pushing very hard with my pencil. Not hard enough to break the tip on the pencil, but almost hard enough to break the tip on the pencil. And you have to find where that pressure point is. And that's how hard you want to press if you're doing something a very solid color. That way I don't have to burnish this with white. It already has that waxy cover on it that colored pencils leave if you push hard enough. And I wanted the sky to be very black. So I'm outlining everything first so that when I go back in to do the main coloring, it's easy to color wide areas without getting into the other objects, without, overlapping or coloring outside the lines. This part is kind of exhausting, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, coloring hard with a pencil, so doing all the burnishing on it, you have to color very hard. And coloring very hard for this night sky was really tiring, but I think it's worth it in the end because the result looks so nice. Don't let anybody tell you that art isn't a physical sport. Guess I got a text message. In real life and in the video. Whew, my hand is tired just watching this. It is so worth it, guys, though. I promise. I promise. If you don't have any colored pencils, go to the dollar store. They sell, I think the Crayola colored pencils, they may sell for like $1 there. I've found them at H-E-B and Kroger. You can get them at Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and they're not that expensive for like the 8-pack, 12-pack of colored pencils. It's always good to have those on hand if you don't. I keep getting text messages in real life because it is nighttime and I'm in my house. Whew. Y'all, my hand hurts. You do get tired. For sure, for sure. But I mean, look how good it looks when you color that dark, when you get it all even. It looks so good. Always sharpening. This ate up a good amount of my Crayola pencil, and I think it kept breaking here. So I had to switch to a Prismacolor black, which is a little easier to color with. But I couldn't keep coloring with the Crayola because it kept breaking on me. You can see me keep checking the point, and it kept breaking, and I was like, yeah, no, here we go. I'm going to get my Prismacolor black. And it's a little easier to color with, and it does have a smoother coloring, but it doesn't really change the tactic that I did here of just pushing really hard and covering all of that area. I end up covering up some of the star here. I don't know why I did that. I guess maybe it was just kind of getting in the way, and I wanted to shrink it down and make it look better, and then it didn't. It's okay, guys. Trial and error. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. But I'm still pretty happy with the end result. Like I said, my hand hurts just watching this video back. I'm okay though. And you will be too. Alright, this one little area left. You got this. You can do it. Look at you go. Alright, and that's the finished colored picture.